Man, welcome to Voices and Vibes, where the talk is real and we talk about controversial topics, man. And I want to start off with saying, Cole, Country Black, give me your top 5 R&B singles in your generation.
My generation? Oh man, shit.
Your generation.
You know I gotta put my boy Chris Brown in that motherfucker. Gotta put Brown in that motherfucker. Gotta put Trey Songz in that motherfucker. Gotta put goddamn.
Was that 3?
That's 2.
That's 2?
You gotta put. I mean, I don't really classify Drake as R&B, but you know he sang though.
Okay,
He sang
yeah.
too. I put Drake on that motherfucker.
That's 3.
Yeah, you gotta put Jacquees.
Jacquees.
Boy, stop.
That's 4? No, it say in his generation though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
That's his. You can't argue about what he think.
We ain't arguing this
And,
shit.
Even though it's a bunch of bullshit.
yeah, Raw Wave. I like Raw Wave too.
Oh, Sasha, what's your top 5? What's your top 5 R&B in your generation?
Top 5 is Trey Songz, Jagged Edge, 112. Let me see. Joe. And damn, come on. Oh, Destiny's Child. Yeah.
Oh, Destiny's Child? All right,
They had love songs.
all right.
They had love songs.
My top 5 for the kill is.
Yeah.
My top 5. I really want to go last. Cause I know my top 5 for the kill is.
We talking about your generation, right? We talking about they had too many on me back in the 60s.
Get your weed ass out. Hey, Kiwi, give me your top 5 R&B. We should have went R&B singles and then did groups.
Where you did so.
I know. Just go and do it.
But in this generation, we don't have a lot of groups. So that would be hard for our generation.
Yeah.
Well, for my generation, I'm the youngest.
AB.
They loved it. But
AB.
The baby.
I would say in our generation that, okay, I'm not gonna say them in a particular order because I don't feel like the first person I'm gonna say is number 1 because he don't always do R&B, so I don't classify him as fully R&B. He ain't really did nothing R&B in a minute. It be hit or miss. He wanna be pop. So
I understand why he want to be pop.
yeah, for the money, but as in for the people that like R&B, you need to do better. But I'm gonna say Chris Brown. Y'all don't listen to the updated R&B. Lucky Day.
Okay, we gotta check him
Lucky
out.
Day. Nice tall chocolate with the abs, but he sing good. Then you got Giveon, however you say it.
He just bombed.
Bum.
You heard me on that goddamn.
No, that was a mic error.
I know.
No, cause he sing live all the time.
Alright, the last 2.
And I'll say as a female, Ella Mai.
Oh yeah,
Ella Mai.
She don't do nothing.
Yes, she do.
What? See, you hating on everybody.
And she had it on Jacquees because he made the remix better.
No, he was being disrespectful.
I ain't being disrespectful. Like,
she was
everybody
coming
remix
up.
people's stuff, though.
She was coming up. You don't try to overshine her. And he do that all the time. No, give everybody their chance. That's why
everybody knows Jacquees had the best version though.
That's why he don't pop as much as he could be because he do stuff.
Now
like
we
that.
on Rob, 1988. 1970. Let's go.
All right, check this here out.
The Gap Band.
Check this here out. Hey, my top 5 gonna kill y'all. My top 5. I'm gonna start out with R. Kelly first. Even though what he going through,
Yeah.
R. Kelly still crushing all that shit.
Yeah, always.
For his music, I'm separating the music from the artist,
Yeah.
right? Then after R. Kelly,
I don't see.
I'ma have to say.
I got in trouble on that in high school.
I'm gonna have to say, after R. Kelly, I'm gonna have to say Brian McKnight.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna have to say Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Got 2 more. I'm gonna have to say, Man, what's my boy name, man?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Nah, that's way before my time.
The island, bro.
Man, what's my boy name, man?
My love, you look real, can't hold
Raheem Devon.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
a good
Yeah,
one.
Raheem
That's not
Devon.
your era.
You crazy? Yeah, dude.
Raheem Devon was just dropped in, what, 2000 or something, man. We talking about 60, 50, man. Well, we know he had a radio. He had a radio.
Hey, man, them boys checking in, man.
Hey y'all.
Oh.
Maxwell. Oh, that's not.
No, Maxwell lied too. But I wouldn't have, I don't think I would have said Maxwell first. I probably would have said Gerald Levert. That's my
Oh,
five.
okay. Gerald Levert.
Them my five right there. R. Kelly, Gerald Levert, or Raheem Devon, who else I said? Joe, and I said, one more
The
miss.
Five Temptations.
James Brown, man. He said James Brown.
One more miss, I just said.
The Five.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go.
Do I ever cross your mind?
Man, you think about David Prison? Laying down.
Your weed ass.
Nigga laying down, rubbing his shit.
Hey, y'all, please forgive me. We got a pit bull on set today.
Hey, we got an old motherfucker portraying a young guy.
He's a blue pit, rare breed.
Damn right, I bite you. I sure will bite you. You might need me better than Pandora.
He's a bullet.
Pandora ain't a good god dog, because you going
Nah,
there,
don't do Pandora.
Pandora too friendly. She
Pandora
don't like
attack
motherfucker.
you.
Let's go into the topics.
Go, Sasha. Get your first topic on.
Why do African Americans feel it's very important to vote?
He ain't like our vote matter anyway. He don't like he ain't like they gon' listen. Hey man, all the presidents that been in, ain't nothing ever happened, man. Shit still
But
been
if
something.
everybody got that mindset of if we vote, it's not gonna work, ain't nothing gonna ever change because everybody's stuck on that same mindset. How we gonna know if it's gonna work or not if we not actually doing the votes and making sure that we're electing the right people in there? All these people that keep coming up for election got the same mindset.
Hey, we had the right one in Obama, but he was
What
still
made
being
him
controlled.
right? What made him right? Because he was black?
No, because he would.
What was he doing to make him right? What was he doing, or you just talking?
What you mean? What he did?
What-
He did a lot of stuff. He
Give
changed.
us an
He corrected a lot of stuff. He
Give
brought a
us
lot
an
of.
example.
He brought a lot of plans in. He got them. He went there. They the one that went and got Osama. If they ain't gonna get him, hey, he would still be talking on TV right now in the cane. You know what I'm saying? The control and shit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he did go capture Osama.
Yeah.
Long-
Man, he helped
But-
LBGT.
But
I mean,
I'm
you
just
know,
saying for the black.
I'm not down with it.
Yeah, they
But
ain't got
for
nothing to
the
do
black
with it.
community, before we go out and vote, it's a way that we make sure that all laws are implemented. I think we bypass, hey, we put our money in this, y'all make sure y'all do this, this, and this before we vote. Just not because, oh, vote for me because I'm black, or vote for me because I'm for the black
Right.
people. Because everybody that was in office, they don't do nothing for us.
Right, because
They're not for us. They not for
They not for us, but we're not demanding because we spend so much money. But why is we not putting that money to, hey, y'all do this? This what we need. When the Asians, the Caucasians, the Indians, the Jew, whatever, they make sure before they vote, hey, if we putting my money behind this needs to happen. And when they do that, their laws are passed and our laws are not.
You know why? Because they together as a people.
Yeah.
We're not together. You know what? But it was bred in us not to be together. Because you know what happened was 200-300 years ago. Like see, we couldn't learn. They couldn't read. We couldn't write. We couldn't do nothing. So as far as the other country, they was free. They was free. They had no slavery in Mexico or no other country. They were their own people. So it's like you can't compare that to that because it's like
It's no comparison.
Hey, we got somebody that just commented in. Right there, read their comment.
it says government laws are against black people. We need to vote for whoever for the black community that's gonna try to make our lives better. and that's the main reason why we should vote. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good way. And you keep saying Obama, but you have people that argue that Trump did more for the black community.
Like
than
what?
Obama.
What we did? And no, Trump was really for the rich. Trump was about making the rich richer. I mean,
he made sure that he implemented what we needed to. As he was a businessman, even
Yeah,
though he was racist. I mean, he lived. Hey, if that's what I am, that's what I am. So that's why I respected him more. I don't like Trump, but I'm just speaking in general.
Mm-hmm.
But if we go, because guess what, the rich can't get rich all the time if they not using the middle class to help them. So Trump was like, okay, let me see how I can implement this. Biden and everybody else, they just messing up laws, don't care about laws or making just laws cause.
Oh man,
check this out. Check this out. I want to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I got a problem with voting in the black community.
Okay.
Because the reason I got a problem with voting because we don't have a strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you just running down there to the polls voting because a large amount of our community think that the Democrats are for us. Mm-hmm. That's a flaw in our community. The Democrats are not for us.
They want us to need the.
You know what I'm saying? They are not for us. They are for the minority. You can say that, but the minority consider other races also. But the Democrats are not for us. But guess what? Out of all the other races, the black folks the one criticizing people who not running to the polls and who running to the polls trying to force us to run to the polls. But you running to the polls voting for someone that you know nothing about. You don't know none of his policies. You don't know what he's trying to implement. You just, oh, he's a Democrat, let's vote for him. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no strategy of what we voting for or why we gonna give this individual our vote. You know what I'm saying? Because politicians are business people. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, take it. Another community outside of ours, what they'll do, you don't see Asians running to the polls talking about vote. The march continues. We easily satisfied. You know what I'm saying? We easily satisfied. That's why a motherfucker like Biden can run to the polls and say, if you don't vote for me, you not black. And then black folks run down there and vote for him. And look, we ain't got a motherfucking thing. And then the first thing you'll have an Uncle Tom nigga say, oh, he's not just black folks president. But guess what? When them goddamn Asians got attacked
what time?
What time? They gave them like $50 million.
No, they gave him $1 billion. Didn't
Yeah, it was something like that.
And a law.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can't vote with them.
And that was just specifically for Asians.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to go against Asians. I'm just saying what exactly has happened. Cause you always got some black talking about whenever we say something about reparations for blacks or something that's supposed to go to blacks, they try to make it like it's a racial thing. But when the Indians got what they deserve, when the Jews got what they deserve, when the Asians got what they deserve, everybody got reparations or some form of payment except blacks. Whenever blacks say something about a payment, then it's a problem.
Hey, but you know, like a couple years ago, they had that shit called Black Farmer Money, but a lot of black people didn't get it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's still,
a lot of black people didn't get it.
But still, the law was made for other races. Like, hey, you can't do this. Hey,
you got somebody trying to chime in too. I just seen.
Okay, so he said it's a lot tied in. You just do your homework and make sure you put in your best vote, and that's you doing your part. So you just deciding I'm not gonna vote because I don't think it's gonna help. That's ignorance.
No,
I don't think he said that.
It's not ignorant. It's not ignorant. What's the difference between me not voting and you voting and nothing happen?
Yeah.
You don't know until you try. If everybody vote, these newer generations, people are not voting. What are you talking about?
We've been voting more now than any other time.
People are passing down to their kids, your vote don't matter. So a lot of people do not vote. A lot of my peers and people that I know do not vote.
All right.
They don't have the right candidates to me.
First of all, you gotta understand.
You gotta choose the best candidate.
First of all, y'all gotta understand. In the beginning, our vote never really mattered because the voting system wasn't really for us. You gotta remember, we wasn't even considered as a full human. First of all, then they learned how to use our vote, meaning in numbers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Still 1/3.
We just numbers. They use us as numbers. Why you think when everybody else vote, their agenda get crossed except black folks?
But why? Well, let me,
Your vote really don't matter. Without a strategy, your vote will never matter.
So-
We make our vote matter by how we orchestrate our votes.
so what he's saying, and to piggyback off what Roger's saying, is like before we go marching and doing all, we have to have a strategy. And if we put out, because we spend more than anybody in the world.
Yeah.
So we putting all this money.
Yeah.
Where's our money going? And then our whatever our agenda is need to be passed. But we don't look at it long as, because we ain't putting up a strategy. We just say, oh, long as we vote, go vote. But if you don't vote, I don't mess with you. That's not a strategy. That's all over the place. So we as a whole need to come up with a strategy, especially spending our money everywhere that's not needed. Because we spend money, they don't give a damn about us.
I got a question.
Hey, Marshall
I got
said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Shoot your shot at the vote.
Right.
He
Period.
said shoot your shot at the vote, but before you vote, it's a strategy because the different minorities, different when I say ethnicities, let me calm down. They have a strategy before they go vote. Hey,
Right.
this is our agenda. Before we even vote for you, you're gonna make sure you pass this agenda, or we're not pushing our money towards you.
Right.
What we do is give our money and say, oh yeah, that's a good candidate, and we all should go. They not doing that, so why we don't? Okay, this is our agenda. This is our money. This is our structure. This is how it gonna go. It's okay to vote. I'm not saying that. But it comes with a.
Anytime you run into the voting polls and you don't have a strategy, you just giving your vote, you are being used. You are a pawn. You really. It's like, say if you have a Ku Klux Klansman member that's running for president and he acting like a Democrat, and using y'all logic is run to the polls and vote because you never know what happened. So you could be voting for the opposition. So that's crazy to even use that as an analogy.
Vitamin on that lady.
You know what I'm saying? You could be voting for your own destruction if you just throwing your vote out there hoping.
That's like
Nothing never work off of hope.
That's like saying, oh, just pick any light company. Oh, just pick any water company, and your bill going high. No, you
No.
use a strategy. Oh man, this how much kilowatts. This. Oh, now I ain't gonna go to them. I'm gonna go to the cheaper people. But we.
The half of the people you vote for, you don't even know nothing about them. You don't know none of their strategies. A lot of black folk didn't even know when Hillary was running for office, her and her husband was the reason why the 3 strike law didn't put thousands of blacks in jail. But guess what? Because they was using that feminist movement, go vote for the white woman, go vote for a woman. We need a woman president, but this bitch was a part of our destruction.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man.
You don't do your homework. You just giving your votes away. You being used.
Man, we ain't had no good presidents in Kennedy, even though I wasn't here yet. Well, that's what they said. He was the best president.
Kennedy and Lincoln, huh?
Yeah, John Kennedy. Yeah, he was
So
the
we're
best.
gonna go to the next topic. Thank
Okay,
y'all
we're
so
gonna wrap it up. We're gonna
much
take
for
a
y'all.
quick break.
We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Thank y'all so much. We're back. Why does negativity go viral more than positivity? We'll start to my right first.
I'm gonna say negativity because I think the negativity for most people are more entertaining. Look at the movies we watch. Look at most of the shows we watch. Most of the things we watch on social media, it all has a negative connotation to it.
Negativity sells.
Yeah, it's just what it is. It's more gratification to the mind because we've been programmed like this. So I think, and then people run with negativity. There's always bad shit coming behind it. You know what I'm saying? People ain't entertained with the truth. Most people are offended by the truth. So of course they'll go towards the opposite. It's natural.
But the gratification is only for this long. When I feel like positivity lasts for a long time because it teaches us, it builds us up, it changes us, it helps us evolve. Thank you so much. So I really see positivity and negativity. Yeah, I'm probably gonna laugh. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I guess as I get older, I'm not gonna entertain that because the stuff that I need to grow. Because we all gotta get old. The stuff that we need to grow is in that positivity to learn how to financially take care of ourselves, to learn how to mentally help our mental health. I don't understand why negativity is very important on social media.
And I'll say, I feel like that's why a lot of these younger generations, they stuck in their ways and they don't grow mentally because they're only entertained or they're only attracted to the negativity. Just like the Gorilla Glue lady. You grown. You got multiple kids. Ain't no way it wasn't common sense not to put Gorilla Glue on your hair. Make it make sense. There's some things that these people know, but instead they like, I'm gonna do it anyways because I know what reaction I might get. So instead of spreading knowledge, y'all spreading stupidity, and it's passing on to these generations because these kids don't want to work. No. They want to wake up rich. So now they looking at, oh, she did this thing that's stupid, and she went viral, and now she got money and this and that. So I need to do something stupid. So we got all these upcoming people that are hitting these different tax brackets from doing stuff that's stupid. Nobody wants to be educated. Everyone want to be stuck in their ways. They hang around people that are on their level mentally instead of hanging with people that are above them so that they can grow. Negativity just sells too much money.
Go ahead, Coco.
I just think that's how it is now, man. I think this, like you said, like the negativity get more light shine on than the positivity. Don't nobody want to hear a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Because they feel like you preaching.
Yeah, like a lot of people want, man, let me let you,
Right.
So,
But
it's like
Somebody said that she telling the truth. They say you was speaking the truth, Key. Yeah.
Go ahead, Key. Go ahead, Coco.
yeah, man. That's why I just feel like you said, like it's easier to get rich. It's easier to get rich to be a YouTuber. Like motherfuckers, to me, social media is about making money now. It's all about like money. Like you can easily get some money. Like you ain't gotta like motherfucker don't want to go be no doctor, no lawyer. Motherfucker don't even want to go play ball. You can easily blow up from social media. You can do one little thing you can do, bro. You can just go viral, bro.
Yeah, but
and
one
that's
thing
it.
negativity, but we need those doctors, we need those lawyers, because
Right.
that's how the world gonna revolve.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't need that. So where in our minds will we find that should be the top?
I think the
Versus
problem is we glorify the negativity more than the positivity.
Right.
It's like somebody can make a video of telling you how to make some money and it'll only get a certain amount of views, but you do a video where a motherfucker twerking or shooting a gun or something or showing a gun, that motherfucker gonna have 1,000 views. So it's just what we glorify.
But and also that goes back with self-development, change, reading, understanding who you are. I think sometimes we lack.
Somebody say they hate the truth for real.
Yeah, I think
For
it's
real.
sometimes we lack the things that we have to, because in order to
The things we need to develop.
Yeah, because we all gotta get old, and we would look there. Oh man, why I spend most of my time watching bullshit? Why I spend most of my time feeding and mess? Because at the age when you get older, at the age you like okay, how I'm gonna take care of myself if I'm financially stable. Everybody eventually gonna feel like that.
I want to tell you something too. Then also it's about your environment too. It's about your environment. Then sometimes it's get embedded in you. Like if you ain't no motherfucker to teach you nothing, I mean, if you be around bullshit, you're gonna react to
And
bullshit.
you gotta be willing to learn. Everybody not willing.
No.
They're not willing to stand out in a sense of being opposite. So instead of standing on what they really might believe in, they want to blend in instead.
Yeah.
Because if they stand out, then people gonna start looking at them like, oh, well, why you thinking like that? You think you this, you think you that? No, we're here to grow. We're here to, make it to the next level. But instead, y'all get comfortable. Well, people get comfortable in a certain mindset because they see everybody else is following that same mindset. So they never grow. That's why you be having 40, 50-year-olds still thinking like they 16. They never grew up.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right.
And I also think that we a culture of followers.
No, I just want to say that, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to say that it's about the followers, not no leaders, bro.
If somebody, all it takes the right person to make a comment and say this is what it is, and then everybody else gonna follow that trend. You know what I'm saying? So we just follow it. It's really no more trendsetters. The people we look up to be trendsetters are the rappers, the entertainers, and it's not the
The
hate
people
on them,
y'all shouldn't be looking up to.
Yeah, but that's like how you'll see Beyonce and Jay-Z, they'll post a picture somewhere on an island somewhere, then all of a sudden somebody come in, relationship goals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker don't even make $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
But them relationship goals.
Goals that y'all can't reach.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
At the time.
Yeah, at the time.
At the time.
Oh,
I think it's instant gratification with our society now, and I'm talking about all of us. Instant gratification where we feel like we have to be known, be loved, be understood. And I can say for myself, I thought, oh, instant gratification. But what I learned as I'm building my business with and changing myself, I don't want instant gratification, because when I passed away, I want you to be like, dang, she taught me this, she showed me this, and it's gonna take me beyond where I'm at now. At first I was thinking like that because that what I was around. Then I was like, no, when everybody, like the people that lead, they don't listen, they don't want instant gratification, because when they pass, you still, oh man, they showed me this, they taught me this, and it's history.
A lot of people don't want to be taught though.
Yeah, right. But that's the crazy part in our world, society now, because we supposed to change. A tree can be a tree. This thing can be just this platform, this bar, this cup, just this cup.
Yeah.
But we, in order to change and develop, we have to do that because we changing each other.
Right.
And I think we all just want to be a tree, or we all just want to be wood, or we all, but that's not the right way, because we supposed to each one teach one.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, ain't no meaning to me to hang around you if I can't learn nothing from you.
Right.
You hear me?
Because I want to see you at the next level in life.
Right, because people honestly, I be having this conversation a lot about, oh, okay, yeah, I don't have any friends. Everybody I was friends with in my childhood, I outgrew them mentally. Or, you know, they just was on a different type of level, and I don't respect that, so I don't see the point in having you in my life. But I'm not gonna hang with people who don't add on to what I'm trying to do with my life. If you still acting childish and you want to be a hoe in the streets, that stuff is not, that's beneath me.
Yeah.
That's belittle. So I'm not gonna hang with you. No, you do you and I'm gonna do me. And even though they say, you know, just because you hang with them don't mean you are. No, when you hang with people, they rub off on you. If you don't see it in that moment, along the years, you're gonna notice, okay, they life ain't shit. They've been the same type of people for 5-6 years. My life ain't shit. My life been the same because you hanging with them. You're not hanging with people that supposed to help you, motivate you, and bring you to the next level. That means you need to change your environment. Nope, you can't get access to me no more.
And I think period, people tend to don't want to disagree to agree, because they feel like you're attacking them. No, I'm not attacking you. I want you to become better, because it's okay. But when I get 50 and I ain't did shit that you said that I need to do, you gonna be looking at me like I recommended you. I told, and I'm up here, but you still down here working this bullshit ass job, dealing with this bullshit ass man, picking if you want a ham sandwich, or really don't want to eat pork, but you want to eat turkey, but you ain't put the effort in to build your fucking self up.
Right. A lot of people can't accept like criticism.
And a lot of people not confident within themselves as well.
Yeah, because a lot of people they think when you get them constructive criticism, they take it offense.
Right.
And it's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is I'm giving you advice to get better. Criticism is I'm just being negative towards what you're trying to do.
But
I'm not implementing no benefit to you, no strategy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that kind of like a form of hate, like y'all said?
Yeah, that's hate.
The high was there?
Yeah, that's hate.
Well, you wasn't hating, you was just...
No, he
I was just saying, you know, I was just speaking my piece.
He was acting like a
they don't like the piece. You know?
No,
they
your
might
thoughts.
like the piece here.
Your thoughts was like a hater.
That was behind the camera.
All right, well, thank you. We're going to take another quick break, and we're going to get right back with you.
A few moments later.
Especially when you spend half your life in there.
All right, we're back.
I got a question for all the brewers, man. I feel like, why if a motherfucker always indebted, like feel like you owe them something, like anything, like for me, even blessing you with my time is enough. But nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just
you're right.
But my thing is that, like, if you did something for me, I told you I appreciate you, woo woo, when I got you. But don't feel like when I get to you, why you feel like nah, it's a double back thing. Like, oh nah, hey bro, so nah, woo woo. But at the time I needed it, you don't really need it. You just trying to see what, you know what I'm saying? I guess you trying to see is like, oh, can I get some from him? What? But yeah, I ain't got no problem. But my thing is, man, don't pump them motherfucking chest up at me. It trying to feel like it's obligated to give it back to you. Like, I gave it back to you, but my thing is, don't double back and try to say like, hey man, I say, hey, I did that shit for you. Like, woo. Okay.
Okay, it's different to say, I get it. I did it out of kindness, and I did it out for you to pay me back. So that's what I think we should understand. Like, to understand when people give us something, that's how I do now. Cause people done gave me shit like 100 pair of dollars. I'm not materialistic. Well, I'm gonna give you this because you let me stay here, or you let me do this, and they gave me. But I let them stay here for free and use my car for free. But when they give me, I want my $100 pair of dreams, my jeans back. But that's what you gave. But I wasn't looking at the time, the money I spend in my house, the extra grocery, all that. But I feel to realize the agenda. The agenda was to act like you like me when you really didn't like me, and you was trying to give me something where you felt like, oh, that's gonna satisfy me. So now I ask people, what is your intentions on giving me this?
Yeah.
If your intention, because when you ask to live with me and all that, guess what? It's for free, because I want you to get yourself together.
Right.
My intentions is not to take anything from me because you ain't got shit.
Right.
I want you to build some shit.
Right.
But now when you give me shit, just I gave you $50 worth of food stamps, so I gave you some jeans. What's your intentions now?
Right.
Because motherfuckers that ask for their shit back, and I'm like, well, if that's the case, give me all the shit that in my mind. But then I have to realize they not like me.
Yeah.
So, but that's why don't give me shit now. That's why
Alright,
typical.
go.
What's your intentions?
Go. I know you caught the part where you said food stamp.
Yeah. Hold on.
And I'm just saying, like,
Somebody owes somebody food stamps?
now, I'm not saying somebody owes somebody food stamps, but I'm just saying how people think.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I'm trying to see who was the throw out to, bro? Who was the
Don't throw out. It's
Who was the ending to? Cause he said, hey, you know she cut the boys and feed her food. Oh shit! Who was handing out to, bro?
It's no handing out, but I'm just using it as a what's it called?
As an example.
As an example. How people, you can give them the ocean and a waterfall with some grapes and some lemons. But they give you a piece of a lighter to light the wood. But you didn't got the wood for them to light the wood. And they feel like you obligated to them because they gave you a little piece of something, but they forget.
Oh, okay. Now I get the hint now. I knew.
Yeah,
I see who you throwing shots at.
Now I'm not throwing no shots, I'm just being open with because
My
I'm just
thing
being
is,
open. I'm just being open.
Okay.
my thing is, anytime somebody give you something and expecting something in return, that wasn't a genuine gesture. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's genuine. It's just
No,
because me, I'm a natural giver. That's my love language because I didn't get a lot of stuff growing up. So as an adult, when I love on people, it's doing stuff. If I bought this for you because I love you.
Thank you, sister.
Because if I ain't fuck with you, you wouldn't have got shit.
And then same thing. I just went to the store for you. I did some shit.
Right, because I fuck with you. But I'm saying,
But
like,
everybody's not like that.
everybody not like that. But in the same sentence, I could do X, Y, and Z for this one person, and they unappreciative. They feel like, oh, well, she do this, I just expect it, but they don't want to do nothing in return.
But the thing about it is, when you gave her, when you chose to,
I don't want nothing in return. It's
I
out
know,
of
that's what
love.
I'm saying. That's
I love
what I'm
myself.
saying. So if I give somebody something, I'm not expecting nothing in return.
Right, but when you,
I do expect you to deal with me how I deal with you. Pack fair with me. If we on this level, we on this level. But when I do something, I'm doing it because I feel like doing it. It's not because I'm trying to get something in return.
right, but what's wrong with that person reciprocating that energy?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's the intention.
What's the problem with doing that? If I do something for you,
So
I don't have to tell you to do something for me, but it's okay. It's the thought that counts. Do
All right.
for that other person.
Now I'm gonna put it in another a situation. All right. Say for instance, you dealing with a guy, and he trying to get the pussy, and he just doing certain shit that he know you will like, right? And once he get the pussy, now all of a sudden he just stopped doing it. He stopped calling, he stopped buying you shit, he stopped taking you out of everything. That's not a genuine thing because it was bad intentions from the beginning.
The pussy trash. Trash tag. That pussy wasn't hitting. No, that did. That nigga stopped doing that. Nah, because hey, the pussy good. We coming back here. Hey, but you want to eat? You need something to eat? You need anything? Shit, that pussy trash, man. Say, dude, that big call. Hey, man, who that text you, bro? Trash pussy. Yeah, he got your name saved for trash pussy in his phone. Everybody know that was his intention. His intention is see what the pussy good so he can keep doing it. Shit, he didn't meet his standards, his criteria.
Moral of the story is men are users and women are users. The same way that men say, oh, a woman only deal with you so they can get all the luxury, the men do it too. You got them same.
You know I gotta chime in on this.
You know them same.
You know I gotta go in on this.
Them same type of women that be like, I want my bills paid, or can you buy me shoes, take me on trips. You got these bum beta niggas that want that same type of treatment for doing nothing. So it go both ways.
But y'all women can't take a nigga on.
No, it's different.
We can afford to. The ones who got the money and know they can do this and that. Come on, I done had a nigga on payroll before. Don't play.
Oh shit, how I signed up.
Hey, but get what though? You know I'm finna say something about that though.
Hey, motherfucker, tell him trip then.
Hey, check this out though. Check this out though. My thing is, don't talk down on a nigga if you choose the nigga. If you chose to put that nigga on payroll.
Exactly.
So don't make it seem like he just the bomb. You chose the bomb.
I believed in him.
Hey, well, who fault that is? Accountability. Let's take accountability.
It's not your choice. Hey, bro, whoever you will, I hope you watching. She talking about your ass. She didn't give that same energy. She was fucking with you, huh?
Oh, hey, cause guess what?
Yeah, she talking about you, bro.
Nowadays, I think women are more users than men.
Hold on. Oh, I got, you know me.
Nowadays.
You know, I got a whole story on that. Shit.
We ain't gonna have time for this story.
I got a whole story on that. I bought a car. I helped get a car, a place to stay. Shit, nigga, ask me what I got. After that, I ain't get nothing. I ain't get nothing, but shit, goddamn, I had to find my way back to the top.
But I think we think everybody's like us.
Right.
Now, I think this is some our society. We feel like, oh.
Hey, AD, I see you, baby. What's up, boy?
How we are, we think they should be like us. I don't think we analyze them.
Right.
We don't ask questions. We don't understand.
We believe more in their potential than what they actually are.
Yeah.
We fall in love with their potential more than anything. Then we be looking crazy like, oh, I thought you was capable of this and that. No, I never showed you that. You thought that on your own. You assumed that. And they show you. I ain't no alpha. I never told you I was alpha. I'm a beta man. So you looked at me like you a beta. Let me find out.
But get what though? You gotta.
You know, I pay like I weigh. Hey, I pay like I weigh. Any motherfucker tell you that? Oh yeah, he paid. Yeah, girl, he's a trick. Hey, shit, he the trick and the treat. Shit.
But I think like now and how we going, and I'm getting older. I think we should analyze people. We should ask them questions. We should
background checks, man.
Everything.
Shit, especially more definitely background checks.
Because at the end of the day, guess what? I don't want to lose no more. I'm tired of losing.
Nah, shit. I need a background. Look at him. When I date you, you need to give me your social security number so I can. We need to check your background.
File taxes.
Shit, yeah. Shit, you able to be with me? Shit. Fuck, man, we need a background check, bro. A lot of people tell you about somebody, but you wanna get your own view though at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like, man, you know, she fuck with someone, she fuck with this motherfucker, she that, this and that. Sometimes I'm gonna be like, alright, well, let me see for myself then.
I'm like this here though.
Reality check.
I'm like this here though. If multiple people telling me the same fucking thing, it gotta be some truth behind it.
Yeah, you ain't sitting there denying everybody. Everybody not lying.
It gotta be some truth
everybody not lying.
Now, if it's just a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man, I'm gonna find out for myself. But goddamn, if the village saying the same story and they don't even know each other, nigga, it's some truth behind that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's some truth behind that shit.
I never seen him before. Shout out me. They're lying. No,
pussy all over the neighborhood.
Man, hey,
But when she with you, she acting like pussy all over the neighborhood. But when she with you, she acting like the perfect wife.
Oh.
They lying. Everybody, goddamn, the
Watch-
preacher
watch-
lying too.
Everybody
Watch
experience
them
a different
Paul
side of
motherfuckers.
you though. You gotta remember that everybody don't get
But
the same
I don't want the
treatment.
fake ones.
Man,
Watch the
say,
Tim Paul,
I don't want the fake. I don't want the fake.
Watch the Tim
I
Paul,
don't want the
motherfucker.
fake.
KPT.
CPM. Hey, you get the Bible clip off. Man, you know, oh, man, shit. You know, motherfucker got a whole story about the Tim Paul, motherfucker.
Come on. That's why I never fucking know how to put one.
Hey, they got a whole story about that motherfucker. Man, please don't woke that motherfucker. Man, you know, she got
When
down.
you church, they hold it. Then you go to the hood, they be like, oh, you do what? You fuck with who?
Yo, nah. Well, nah. I'm gonna tell you about that now, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't no hate shit going on, but
the boat in the back. Right here, screw it.
Thank you. Thank you for our engineer on the side. Saying screw that.
Hey, but yeah, man. Hey, you gotta pay attention to red flag. Hey, man. Hey, this what I want to do. Hey, let's change the subject right quick. I want
Let's
to talk
go.
about red flag. What are some red flags? Each one of us, starting with you, Coco. What are red flags? Give me 5 red flags you have when dealing with females that you
too
that
many
you know.
kids. Too many goddamn kids and not the same baby daddy.
Yep.
No job.
Yep,
Shit,
no
ain't
job.
got nothing to offer.
Right.
Nothing to bring to the fucking table. It's a lot, bro. Goddamn, who she hang with? Yeah, cause it's who she hang with.
That's number one.
If she hang with she hang with ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's number one too.
Coco, what they ain't got no, what they ain't
Your
got no.
friend ain't got no man. She gotta be to tell you how to run your shit. You feel me? Your shit.
Nah, don't say that because I don't got no man, but I give him some good
Yo,
advice.
bad intention there, man. But anyway. Anyway, shit. Man, shit, okay, how the way she act, like how the way she talk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Vanessa was saying, like, is she doing too much? Bro, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, she wanna be the game type shit. It's like,
No.
and now it's another two. She not mature, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her mindset's fucked up.
Are you mature?
I'm real mature. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of little joking and playing, but I don't handle my business though. I don't handle my responsibility.
Keep-
Frosted Flakes or Fruity Pebbles?
Shit, false play, man.
Okay, then.
All right, now you next.
Word fruity
You
don't
next.
be
What are red flags for you?
How many? Just 3?
Huh?
5.
5.
Okay. So I would say my first red flag would be if you got too much drama. If you a man and you got too much drama going on, it's a problem with you because you need to man up and stand your ground. I know some real men out here that don't have drama. These females know I can't do that with him. He not gonna pay me no attention, so they don't do it. But y'all beta men, y'all have a lot of drama. So yeah, that's the red flag. You got too much drama. If your family messy, if every female that you date you introducing to your family, that's an issue. Because come on now, you don't even see your own work. You introducing all. Number 3, you introducing every female you fuck to your children. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's a bad look because I ain't like meeting different men from, one of my parents.
One word.
And, it made me feel some
I should
way.
my kid too. I'm gonna get the pussy.
That made me feel some way.
I don't give a damn about that. Shit.
Nah.
Come on, Ron. Come on, man. I'm gonna show you my kid. I don't wanna
But
like
not every little fling need to meet your children. And then number 4, if you got your child, if you got your child calling every woman that you date they stepmama or
come on.
all they children they calling they siblings, that's the issue. You don't see no problem with that, especially when you a hoe ass nigga and you talking to 4-5 different type of females every few months, and your son or your daughter got 50 million siblings all of a sudden. Your child is confused. You don't see a problem with that? I see a problem with it, so I can't fuck with you.
That's right.
She tough at y'all. She tough at
What are some red flags for you?
My red flags is, first of all, structure. If you don't have a structure, I ask you a few questions. Nah, I'm in my 30s, so structure. If you have too many child's mothers, I'm not gonna say baby mama, child's mother. That means I feel like you just sticking your thing in anything.
Right.
They come around because you hot.
You listening that mom.
The victim, I always play with the blame game because as you get older, it's no blame game. Either you gonna do what you need to do or you ain't gonna do what you need
Right,
to do.
take
So that's
accountability.
3. Also, not having feedback, thinking somebody here to attack you. So if you can't take feedback, it doesn't mean criticism, just taking feedbacks, how can you be a better person? Then that's a red flag to me, because then eventually you the victim. Number 5 is I like to write down my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. And if I don't see you writing down that or trying to figure it out, or you saying, oh, well, I'm doing this, that means you all over the fucking place. So when you all over the fucking place, that's a red flag for me. So that's my top 5.
And just to backdoor a little bit from what I said, I talk to a lot of people with kids, so that's why I pay attention to those red flags, because I have no kids, but they be having kids.
And
So when I see the way you handle your kids and your relationships and your family, that's out. You.
I understand.
All the
but
motherfucker with a rubber ass.
I talked to somebody that had 3 baby mamas.
Man, it is.
So,
Man, I don't want to
and you, Roderick?
My red flags. I need everybody to pay attention to this here,
Man, come on, man.
because it's about to get real.
You want to be Dr. Uma.
It's about to get real. My red flag. My red flag first, number 1 red flag is a female who's on every social media site there is. That's a red flag.
What if she making
Because
money?
that lets you know that she's a slave to attention. That's the number 1 red flag right there. Number 2 red flag is a woman that wears too much makeup. That's a sign that she's really not in love with herself.
Yeah, because you can't tell who she is.
If she can't love herself, she damn sure gonna have problems trying to love you.
Yep.
All right. Number three, red flag is if she's all over the place every weekend. She's out partying.
Oh, shit.
Right there to let you know she have a problem with discipline and she's not stable.
She want to look at different niggas.
Right?
Keep
That's
your
number
options
3.
Different motherfuckers.
And you twerking and
Number
you
4.
You
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Number 4, red flag. If she hang with all her friends and they wild, twerking on Instagram, single in the club twerking, wearing colorful hair and all that, to me, I don't knock nobody that do it.
Colorful hair.
But I'm just saying, for me, that's a young woman's game.
Okay, yeah.
That's a young woman's game. So they let me know where her level of maturity at, right? Number 4.
I thought you said number 4. You point
I
on
mean,
5.
number 5. Number 5.
I'm trying to figure you out.
Number 5.
That's a red flag.
All the way, he don't know which structure.
Number
Don't got
5.
You don't know how to count.
Hey, one thing about it, boy, they say the truth hurt.
Go ahead.
Number 5 is
Where you get that out of? You got emotional right there.
I got emotion because it's my. I'm the one talking on camera. Y'all disrupting me. You must be offended by something I said, because I can't even get my 5 out. Ain't nobody talk when you said your 5. But for some reason, I'm getting distracted on my 5. I'm just saying. Number
Go
5.
ahead, 50.
Number 5. Number 5 is a woman. When you go to her house, her shit is messy than a motherfucker. That's a sign that she's dirty.
She don't clean the pussy. Look at that pussy.
That's a sign that she don't, if she have kids, she don't organize her kids well. That's a sign of no discipline. And that's a sign of a quarrelsome woman. And we all know what the Bible said.
What's quarrelsome?
It's better to live on the roof of your house as a man to live in a home with a quarrelsome woman. That's what the word of God said.
Oh, so you're
That's facts.
a pastor now.
Word.
Pastor. And
That's
thank
facts.
y'all so much for watching Voices and Vibes. Thank y'all so much. Give us y'all feedback in the comments. Also, inbox us if y'all would like to talk about any hot topics on Voices and Vibes. Until then, y'all have
Baby!
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
whoop whoop.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Voices and Vibes. Follow the page on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
All your nutrition needs at 713 exclusive.
Yeah. Exclusive 713. Come visit, and I promise you, you'll leave with a smile on your face.
Nothing gonna happen.
Bless